Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the Middle Eastern traditional clothes. As we all know, clothes are a big part of every culture, and it is a tradition for many of these cultures. Some cultures have a significant sense of clothing than others. A good example of that would be the Middle Eastern cultures. Both my buddy and I come from cultures that have its own traditional clothing, which can easily identify what culture we come from, or at least give you a suggestion of what this culture might be. Now I will show you some of those traditional clothes that are worn in countries. This is called a thawb. You can see this dress in countries like Saudi Arabia, Morocco, Emirates, and Kuwait. And my friend is wearing a dress that could be seen in countries like Pakistan, Tunisia, and Algeria. This dress could be seen in countries like Morocco and Tunisia. This dress is worn by the bride in weddings, and it's usually in countries like Tunisia and Morocco. This dress is worn in countries like Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, and Algeria. Now I will hand it in to my buddy Justin, and he will be talking about the Iranian traditional clothing.
Persian men and women usually wore full-length pants called shalvar. Undergarments for men were limited to a pair of short pants called zir shalvar, which were literally meant underpants. Traditional Persian clothing, although not worn in urban areas of Iran such as Tehran, has been well preserved through cultural texts and paintings throughout Iranian history. The traditional men's garments include the shalvar, pants, jammeh, long shirt, often worn with a wide belt called kamarband. Headdresses are also worn by men in traditional wear, known as the sarband. Such dresses were imported by the Mughal emperors during their era to the Indian subcontinent as well. Long robes and loincloths were also worn by the women and men during the time of the Persian Empire. They often wore gold jewelry. This is a traditional men's costume. This is a dress code of an Iranian religious scholar. Present-day dress code for Iranian men is more westernized. Short-sleeve shirts and t-shirts are acceptable for daily wear. Shorts and three-quarter-length pants are only acceptable on the beach. They wear formal suiting in official and corporate affairs. Thank you, and I hope you learned something about traditional clothing.